Imagine transforming your life with just 5 simple rules. Intrigued? Dive in. Today, we're unlocking the secrets to becoming a force to reckon with through a video titled 5 Rules That Will Make You Dangerous. These aren't just any rules, they're the keys to personal transformation, empowering you to move mountains with minimal effort. Prepare to challenge the status quo and step into a realm where you're not just participating in the game of life, but you're winning it. Hi everyone, welcome to MindBlend. Before we dive into these life-changing rules, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. First up, embrace risk. Let's talk about comfort zones. They're cozy, aren't they? But they're also traps that can keep you from reaching your full potential. Life's richest experiences often happen just beyond that cozy circle, so why not step out? Taking risks doesn't mean throwing caution to the wind. It's about calculated risks. These are the kinds of risks that open doors to extraordinary opportunities. Imagine the possibilities that lie just one brave decision away. Now, how does one start taking risks? It begins with small steps. Try changing up your routine, take a different route to work, try a new food, or start a conversation with someone new. These might seem like small actions, but they build the muscle of courage. And courage is what sets the stage for bigger risks. Every successful person you know has taken significant risks. They've put themselves out there, tried new things, failed, and then tried again. This cycle is the backbone of every great success story. The willingness to risk failure for the chance at something greater is what separates the extraordinary from the ordinary. But remember, the key is calculated risk. Assess the situation, weigh the pros and cons, and make an informed decision. This isn't about reckless chances, it's about intelligent bravery. So start small. Maybe today, instead of watching another episode of your favorite show, you could read a book that challenges your perceptions or start a project you've been putting off. Small risks prepare you for bigger ones, like maybe a career change or starting a new business. Embracing risk is essential because it propels you forward. It's about learning to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. After all, the magic happens outside your comfort zone. Remember, the path to becoming dangerous involves stepping into the unknown. Next, continuous learning. In a world that never stops evolving, the value of continuous learning cannot be overstated. It's the fuel that powers our journey through both personal and professional landscapes. But why is it so crucial? Well, imagine a world where everyone stopped learning after formal education. Innovation would stall, personal growth would halt, and the dynamism that drives societies forward would simply vanish. Now let's break down how you can integrate learning into your daily routine. It starts with curiosity. Make it a habit to ask questions about everything. Why does this work this way? What's the history behind this practice? Curiosity doesn't kill the cat, it educates it. Next, embrace the wealth of resources available. From books and podcasts to online courses and workshops, the avenues for learning are broader and more accessible than ever before. Dedicate at least 15 minutes a day to learn something new. It could be as simple as listening to a podcast episode during your morning jog or reading an article on a topic that intrigues you over coffee. Moreover, learning isn't just about consuming information. It's also about application. Try to implement what you learn. For instance, if you've learned a new word, use it in a conversation. If you've picked up a new business concept, brainstorm how it could be applied in your current job or side project. Equally important is adopting a mindset of growth and improvement. This means viewing every challenge as an opportunity to learn. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," ask, "What can I learn from this situation?" This shift in mindset can dramatically transform your approach to life's hurdles, turning them into stepping stones for success. Remember, the world's most successful individuals are often lifelong learners. They maintain a humble eagerness to continuously learn and improve. They know that the more they learn, the more they realize how much they don't know. Stay curious, and you'll never cease to grow and become more capable. Now, let's talk about cultivating discipline. Discipline is often seen as a stern word, implying rigidity and restriction. However, in the grand tapestry of personal and professional success, discipline is the golden thread. It's about making consistent choices that align with your goals, not just when you feel like it, but especially when you don't. Think of discipline as the internal architecture that supports the skyscraper of your ambitions. Without it, the most elaborate designs crumble into dust. But with it, the sky's the limit. So how does one cultivate this essential trait? It starts with small, daily decisions. Begin by setting clear, achievable goals. These shouldn't just be lofty, long-term dreams, but include short-term targets as well. Every goal achieved is a brick laid in the foundation of your disciplined self. Next, build routines that edge you closer to these goals. Morning routines are particularly powerful. Whether it's waking up at a consistent time, exercising, or setting aside an hour for reading, these routines condition your mind and body to expect productivity at certain times, reducing the mental energy spent on trivial decisions. Furthermore, embrace the power of no. Discipline often means choosing the path of more resistance. It's saying no to an extra hour of sleep, to that tempting distraction, just so you can say yes to more substantial accomplishments. The benefits of cultivating discipline stretch far and wide. In personal life, it brings a sense of order and peace. You sleep better knowing you've spent your day wisely. Professionally, it sets you apart. A disciplined individual meets deadlines, enhances their skill set continuously, and remains steadfast in crises, all of which are invaluable in any career. Remember, every time you choose discipline, you're not just working towards a goal, you're building the self-respect that comes from knowing you can trust yourself to do what is necessary. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment, and crossing this bridge consistently forms the bedrock of a truly influential person. So, cultivate it diligently and watch as the doors of opportunity swing wide open for you. Moving on to network powerfully. In today's interconnected world, the art of networking cannot be overstated. It's about building bridges, not just exchanging business cards. It's about creating meaningful, strategic relationships that can propel both your personal and professional life forward. Let's start by debunking a common myth. Networking is not just for the extroverts. Introverts, fear not. You too can master this skill. It's all about quality over quantity. While an extrovert might thrive in large groups, introverts can leverage their ability to form deeper connections in one-on-one settings. Begin by reaching out through emails or social media platforms. A simple message expressing genuine interest in someone's work can open doors to more personal interactions. Now for some practical tips on how to network effectively. First, always be prepared. Before attending any networking event or meeting, do your homework. Know who will be there, understand their interests, and think of how you can be of service to them. This preparation shows respect for their time and sets you apart as someone worth knowing. Second, follow up. After meeting someone, send a thank you note or an email summarizing your conversation and suggesting a next step. This could be a coffee meeting, a phone call, or a link to an article relevant to the discussion you had. It's these little things that nurture relationships. Lastly, remember that networking is a two-way street. Always think about how you can add value to your connections. Can you introduce them to someone, share insights, or provide support for their projects? When you help others, you not only strengthen your relationships, but you also build a reputation as someone who is reliable and generous. Over time, these connections can lead to opportunities that were previously unimaginable. From career advancements to personal growth, the benefits of a powerful network are profound and far-reaching. Your network is your net worth. Finally, think big. Thinking big isn't just about dreaming, it's a pivotal step toward achieving what might seem impossible. This rule encourages stepping out of the comfort zone of conventional expectations and embracing a vision that stretches the boundaries of what is achievable. Imagine the world's most influential innovators. What set them apart? They didn't just follow the path laid out before them, they imagined new ones. They saw potential where others saw barriers. They dreamed of things that never were and asked, why not? This is the essence of thinking big, seeing beyond the immediate to what could potentially be. When you allow yourself to think big, you open up a realm of possibilities. This doesn't mean disregarding reality, but rather expanding your view to include what could be achieved with hard work, creativity, and persistence. It's about setting goals that are not just achievable, but also transformative. Goals that challenge you, push you, and ultimately change you. So how can you start to think big? Begin by lifting the ceiling on your aspirations. Don't just aim for what you know you can achieve, aim for what you hope to achieve. Let your ambitions be a bit audacious. Remember, every significant breakthrough in history was once considered a wild dream. And as you start setting these lofty goals, remember to act. Dreams don't become reality through mere contemplation. They require action, dedication, and the courage to see them through. Big thinkers are the ones who change the world. Let's quickly recap the 5 rules that will make you dangerous. First, embracing risk opens doors to opportunities that safety often keeps shut. Remember, the brave might stumble, but they also discover new paths. Second, continuous learning. The world is a vast library, and the most successful among us are those who never stop reading its books. Knowledge is not just power, it's armor and tool both. Thirdly, discipline. It's the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Treat it as your daily workout for success and watch how it strengthens every endeavor you undertake. Next, networking powerfully. Connections can turn keys in the locks of the most formidable doors. It's not just who you know, but who knows you and what you stand for. Lastly, thinking big. If your dreams don't scare you a bit, they aren't big enough. Aim high, and you'll find the journey upwards more exhilarating. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video with friends who might find it useful. Stay dangerous and see you in the next video.